Welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today, we'll be talking about the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona in 18-karat Everose gold with Baguette diamond hour markers, reference number 116505. A professional timekeeper that does not compromise in style or luxury. We'll be going over the case, bezel, crystal, dial, crown, movement, and the bracelet, and I'll be giving you my thoughts throughout this video. This case is 40 millimeters in diameter from finger to thumb, with a monoblock middle case made of 18-karat Everose gold, Rolex's own patented pink gold that maintains its color for longer than any other rose gold on the market. The back contains the typical screw-down case back, with the 4 distinct hallmarks under each lug telling you that this is indeed made of precious metals. The side contains the chrono pushers, which are screw-in pushers, as you can see here. You can screw them and unscrew them, and the crown with the trip-lock waterproofness system, allowing you to take this down to 100 meters or 330 feet below sea level. Alright, the crystal is of a transparent, scratch-resistant sapphire, so there's no fear of suit threads or buttons damaging it. Keeps that clean presentation. The bezel is fixed and engraved with a tachymetric scale, allowing you to keep track of event occurrences per hour, such as how many laps a race car has made per hour. Or a more practical application would be to, say, track distance over time, say on a road trip or on a Sunday drive, provided your speed is relatively consistent. The dial contains a rosé color set with diamonds of different sizes. This one is called a Baguette diamond dial. If I zoom in closely here, all right, you can see that the hour markers for the 1, 5, 7, and 11 are the longest, whereas the intermediaries are a little tiny bit smaller, and the smallest ones are the 3, 6, and 9, being almost rounded diamonds, all hand set, of course, in 18-karat Everose gold. Alright, the subdials on here also show all the features of the chronograph, as well as the small seconds at the 6 o'clock position. As you may have noticed, it is rotating, to keep the seconds properly. And the 3 and 9 o'clock chronograph dials measure up to 30 minutes and up to 12-hour increments, respectively. All right, so onto the crown. Basically, it's a trip-lock waterproofness system. So if you actually unwind it and you open it up, you can actually see the rubber gaskets keeping this thing very nicely sealed. So there's no fear of having this potentially wreck or waterlog your watch. And while we're here, we can go over the functions here. The first position allows you to wind the watch. So say you left this out for about a week, it'll probably have lost its power and all of its charge. So about 15 to 20 winds is all you really need. Pull out to the next and the only position. You can then move the minute hand, and also it hacks the seconds, so you can then adjust your minute hand and press it back in to start up that seconds hand again for precise timekeeping. Screwing it back against the case allows you to keep that superior water resistance. Right? And as I stated before, these chrono pushers can only really be used once they are fully unscrewed, as seen here. Now note that I don't have this running, but once I press the top button, it allows that chrono hand to match the pace of the seconds hand as it sweeps around the dial. All right, and to stop it, simply just press it again to stop, and to reset, just press the bottom button, and that automatically places the chrono hand back at the 12 o'clock position. Right, and if you want, you can actually just keep this running. If you're keeping track of a very long time interval, you can just keep it running, screw the chrono pusher back in so you don't accidentally stop it, because again, you can't actually activate any of these chrono triggers, any of these chrono triggers without unscrewing them first. So keeping it screwed in tightly maintains that water resistance and allows you to effectually just keep the chrono hand moving for as long as you need to. Just remember to be prepared to stop, to unscrew this top button so that you can then stop it. And if you need to reset, unscrew this bottom chrono pusher to reset it then. All right, nice and easy functionality there. All right, so what allows all of this to work? It's the most important part of this timepiece, and that's the movement. It is the 4130 caliber with a plus or minus 2 second time differential per 24 hours, exceeding Swiss standards of timekeeping as per always. It is a perpetual, mechanical, and self-winding timepiece, so you only need to wind it once fully, and wearing it will allow to keep the timepiece to continue winding throughout the day. The oscillator contains high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers and a parachrome blue hairspring to prevent electromagnetic interference and keeps the movement consistent in nearly any condition. The power reserve is 72 hours, so you can set it down for about 3 whole days, set it down on a Friday evening. You can pick it back up on a Monday morning and it'll be functioning just perfectly. The bidirectional oscillator on the inside allows you to wind the watch with your natural wrist movements. All right, and while we're here, we can also talk about this bracelet. It's the Oyster style bracelet with the flat 3-piece links, high polish down the center with the satin brush finish along the sides, and high polish along the sides of those. All right, and down to the clasp, it has the folding Oyster lock safety clasp. So if this is, say, your first Rolex, you may be wondering how to open this. Well, contrary to all the other Oyster clasps, you don't actually open it from the top immediately. When you have this folding Oyster lock safety, you have to lift from the bottom of the crown first to open the safety, like so, and then you can then open from the top to then open the clasp, and you can slide your wrist in there. All right, and note that the hallmarks are available there on the bracelet as well to show you that this bracelet is indeed also made with precious metals, in this case Everose gold. All right, the advantage to having a folding Oyster clasp is that EasyLink 5mm extension. So on the inside of this clasp, you can pull it out at about a 45-degree angle to give yourself an extra 5mm of bracelet, depending on your wrist changes throughout the day, depending on your hydration levels and so forth. All right. And to close it, simply just reverse the process, press it back in, and it snaps right into place. Nice and easy as you like. All right, and while we're here, I can try this on and give you some more of my thoughts. All right. Now note that this watch is not actually sized for me. It has all of the links on it. So there's quite a bit of extra linkage there. But you know, at 40mm, this is about as big as I will personally go on any sort of watch. When it comes to the case size at least, because 40mm is just enough to just get enough of the bracelet to frame that nice looking dial. Now, the 40mm also does actually help with reading because, you know, the larger it is, the easier it is to read. Also, the fact that you get that bracelet actually helps frame the case very nicely. And my watch is about 7.25 to 7.5 inches in circumference, so about average size wrist. And keep in mind that that form factor with that smooth bezel allows any suit or long sleeve to slip over very nicely. All right. So, enough of what I think. What do you think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below. And if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit our website at jazztime.com, links in the description below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe as it helps us out as well.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.